Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks so much for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. Okay, let's get to it. So there was an update recently on the news, okay? And I'm going to try to play the news report for y'all. I'm going to try my best. But before I show you the news report, I want to show you, some stuff that, I done came across through research, me and my sis. And since Mo 3 was taken out in 2020, okay? So people that don't know about this story, I want you to get an update on why, I feel the way I feel about particular people and particular artists. I'm not just one-sided about something for no reason. It's a lot of mess going on and crap that don't make sense. And when it gets to that point, then you shouldn't even be out here, okay? I put this picture up because when I show you the news report, this is the woman that's going to do the update on Shavon Randle. Okay, so they just did a recent update on Shavon Randle. She's going to do the news report, and look who she's standing next to. Okay, all snuggled up with, okay? The paperwork party, y'all. This is the paperwork party. This is the guy that runs the paperwork parties page. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this. Okay, now she's going to do an update. I didn't watch the whole thing. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. And the reason why that I want to go to the pictures first, because number one, I'm having problems going back and forth with this thing because I'm trying to learn how to work all of this stuff that's buttons and everything, but I can't. So I'm gonna just show you the pictures first. But this little girl was taken out. Her and another guy was taken out because somebody stole some street pharmacy stuff, y'all. Somebody stole some street pharmacy stuff. And word on the street is the order was to take Chevelle, them, and hold them until they gave it back, whoever stole it. So the person that stole it, they didn't care for Shavon or the person, or Marcus. I think his name's, no, Michael Titus. I think that's his name. Forgive me if it ain't, but yeah, they were told to hold on to them until they get the street pharmacy stuff back. They never got it back, so they ended up taking Shavon Randle's, life. She was taken out. I think she was 13. I can't remember right now, y'all. I done had a little wine, okay? But I think she was 13. And she was taken out in the worst way, y'all. The worst way. And word on the street is, okay, and I'm gonna say this is alleged because I don't know for sure, because people be acting like I be picking on people, but I don't be picking on people. I just feel that we should rid the world of bull crap, okay? And it's a lot of bull crap going on, and we shouldn't just keep, looking the other way, okay? So many times Trap name has come up in people when demise, people being taken out left and right. Him and his crew come into a club, then there's this big boom, 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 and they leave out. There's no coverage, the camera's erased, or the tape is taken with them, and then there is nothing said about it. Nobody says anything about they were there. No, you hear little snippets later when, a lot of rumors go around and people, get tired of him getting away with stuff, and then they start telling. Oh, that was Trap and his crew that came in there when this guy got hit in the head. in the club, in a little, you know, bar or whatever. And you hear things later, but nobody wants to say anything because allegedly he has ties to the commissioner. Okay, y'all? So, like I said, word on the street is the street pharmacy stuff that was taken belonged to this one right here, y'all. Background dance. This is what word on the street was. That all of it belonged to him. And that, you know, allegedly when the word was put out to put this, it wasn't, you can't call it a bag on her because this was because somebody took something of theirs. So it was, all you can say is it's a hit. And now the guys that's locked up, you know, I haven't watched the whole thing because I'm going to watch the whole thing with you all. But the guy that's locked up right now, it's 4 guys. It's 4 guys that's locked up. The guys that's locked up for taking this little girl and taking her life. They're not charged with taking her life. They're charged with just taking her. Y'all. This goes back to what I've been telling y'all. There are people in there right now in the prisons, and they're in there for petty stuff. Petty stuff. And they're in there for a long, long, long time. And people that's going in and out for serious stuff, they're getting in and out. In and out. Or they just never getting caught. And their record is just saying, stand squeaky clean when they're all over the place in all type of mess. Okay, y'all? Like this one right here. This is what I'm hearing. Okay? So, let's keep going. Let's keep going. So, like I told you, word on the street, it was his stuff. Now, this is one of the guys that allegedly took the girl that's locked up right now. You can see his face. You're going to notice him when you see him. Okay, because he's going to have a frown on his face the next time. But you're going to know it's him. And somebody posted crazy man right here in the comments. And the reason why they probably posted this crazy man, because they know he crazy. I told y'all, this is the type of guys that trap them pick, guys that had a lot of problems at home or raised themselves. You know how people, their parents was hooked on stuff or whatever, and they pretty much raised themselves. Now, this is another guy that's locked up, Darius Fields. Darius Fields, he has 54 friends on his friends list. Okay? Now, word on the street is that Darius Fields was working for Trap, y'all. Okay? Can't sugarcoat it. It is what it is. This is what everybody been running around saying. Now, if everybody been running around saying this, then no doubt the police has this information too. That, you know, this guy was working for Trap, and he's locked up for taking this little girl out. Darius Field. Darius. Okay? Now, here is Darius' 54 friends. And who, lo and behold, who is this? Freddie Franklin. Trap Boy Freddie right here, y'all. This is one of the guys, you know, his friend. He's on his friends list. But he's not really his friend. He is his boss. This is what I'm hearing. That stuff that was stolen belonged to Trap. Background dancer, y'all. That's what Mo3 call him. Background dancer. So, this is Darius now. This is an update. They just went to court. And this is Darius in court. This is his lawyer sitting there. And he done put on a lot of weight and grew some hair. So he been eating a lot. I guess he's one of those type of person that eat when he gets stressed out. So he been eating since he been locked up. But this is Darius. Darius Fields. Okay, y'all? And this is the update on the case. Now this is the little girl. Okay? The baby. Shavon Randle. Okay, y'all? This is the one that was taken out over somebody else stealing something. Not her stealing something. She didn't steal nothing. She ain't take nothing. She ain't got nothing to do with what they did. But she was taken. Now, some true You know, this is why I have a draw the line with the gangsters. This is why I can't deal with street this street stuff, you know? Because I just feel like if somebody do something to you, wait till you catch that person that do something to you. Don't go taking out somebody else that didn't have nothing to do with it just because they know them or close to them or this and that and that and this. Get the person. Won't you have more enjoyment if you just get the person instead of somebody else that has nothing to do with it? But see, everybody is in this clout chasing stuff. Just like this whole Honeycomb Breezy, when they took out his grandmother and grandfather. You know, that was some punk. That was a punk move. I don't care how people look at it. That was a punk move. There was nothing grand about that. Excuse me, y'all. This new day and age, street associates, it's ridiculous. They're pitiful. It takes 50 of them to take somebody out. And then they have to try to humiliate them. They got to sit back and laugh. And while they, you know, doing their street pharmacy stuff, you know, laugh at the person. And they just want the whole, like they sitting back watching a live movie. Okay, y'all. That's why everything Mo3 was being taken out was so perfect for them. Because they set it up in such a crazy way that they just was like, ain't no way people gonna believe how it really went down. You know? And this is why they felt like they could get away with it. Okay? But anyway, let's get back to Shavon. Baby that was taken out over somebody else having, you know, sticky fingers. Not her. Somebody else having sticky fingers. She gets taken out for something somebody else does. Okay? Now, these are the guys. You see this the guy right there, the crazy one? I told you he friends with background dancer, too. He works for him, allegedly. His name is Laquan Wilkerson. This is the other one, Desmond Jones. It was 4 of them that went to jail, y'all, for taking the little girl. But they didn't get charged for taking her out. Now, let me ask y'all a question, y'all. How many people do it take to take one little girl? One of these guys could have took the little girl, right, y'all? If one of these guys was going to take the little girl, why did it take the other 3 to help? So that automatically, that 4 guys was involved with just taking one little girl. You don't even know what this little girl went through before they took her out. They could have did all kind of stuff to this baby before they actually took her out. Do y'all hear me? And they're being charged with taking her, but they're not being charged with taking her out. This system is set up so crazy that the criminals, everything is so lenient on them. There's your Darius Fields, the one that didn't gain so much weight with the dreads. And the one that's on, you know, got Trap on his friends list. This is the one that worked for Trap. He worked for Trap. All these guys work for Trap, y'all. Especially them 2. They work for Trap. Y'all. And like I said, they just did an update on the news. I'm finna try to pull it. I'm gonna try my best, y'all. I'm gonna try. Because it's so hard for me. I'm gonna try my best to pull this up for y'all. I don't even know where okay, I know where I found it. It was on the news. Let me try to pull it up. Okay. Now I got it pulled up. And let me see, can I change it over? Okay, y'all. Try my best to change it over. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this off. Then I'm gonna cut this on. Let's see, can I cut it on this way? Try my best, y'all. I knew I wasn't gonna do it. Let me see.
The jury gotta look in.
Okay.